Hey y'all, I'm back here today. Today I'm gonna do a smothered pork chops with mashed potatoes, and I looked at the garden. I still got some green, so we'll probably do some kind of green. Mustard greens is probably what it's gonna be. So I got some red potatoes I just got done washed up over here, and we're gonna just get some of the eye out of them. You know, the stuff that that ain't going to taste very good. So we're going to do that, leave a lot of the skins on. These are the red potatoes. So I want to cut these down a little bit, and then we'll put them in a thing of boiling water and make our mashed potatoes. Then I got the pork chops that are thawing, and we'll get going on this process. So we'll be back. Alrighty, I put a little bit of Crisco in this pan, and I got these pork chops. I thought it was more up to heat, but it's coming. It'll be fine. And we're gonna just now. These pork chops are bone in, and plus, whenever you get pork chops, especially with the bone in, wash them off, because when they put it on the bandsaw to cut them ribs up, or these pork chops up, I mean, they'll leave little fragments of bone, and you don't want to bite into that. So all these have been rinsed, and this is actually it's not store-bought. This is from the butchering we had, and I had this pack of pork chops and one really small pack, maybe 4 left, and we're gonna butcher in a month. So try to get rid of the stuff that was in the freezer and get ready for the next load. But like I say, you want to cool, no low battery yet. Ah, shit. And I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on that too, right quick. Hold on here. Oh, now it's showing low battery. Okay. What I should have done, and I kind of messed up. I was in a hurry. You want to heavily salt and pepper that one side that's on the hot skillet. So first, but that's all right. Live and learn. So, but I'm going to heavily salt and pepper these on this side anyway, and get them nice and crisp, and show you the next step. Alrighty, we're back here. I ended up doing 2 pans because it's just quicker and easier. Got a really nice crust on them, and I'll show you the next step here. It's real easy to do, and I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go out and smoke a cigarette, and then I'm gonna shut them down, and I'll be back. Alright, I got some rough chopped onions here. Got a little bit of that flan and stuff still stuck in one of the pans. Dump those in. I'm going to add a little bit of wine. Get this flan off. There we go. Okay. You're fine, you're fine. Just kind of get that flan off the bottom with that wine. So you can see the onions already turning a color, getting that nice stuff from the pork chops. We're going to cook these for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to dump everything in a big pot, and we're going to cook it down for a while. So I'll be back here shortly. Alright, I got these onions kind of caramelized a little bit here, and we're going to dump them in with all the pork chops. Get all of them boys in there. Okay. Then I'm going to add some water. This isn't going to be enough. I want enough to cover everything up. So, slide back there, sweetie pie. Fill this up. Okay. You get the damn picture. I need another one of these full, but potatoes are ready to go, just cooked up. But this needs to cook for, I'd say, a good hour, maybe hour and a half, 2, because you want it to turn into a gravy. You can almost see in this pot here, it's already turning like a brown. So just by pouring cold water on here. So yeah, it'll be an hour, hour and a half, 2, like I said. And then we'll make up some mashed potatoes, and I might do the greens. I'm not sure yet, but I'll check back in here with you. Hey y'all, I just wanted to give a really quick update. You can see how this gravy is turning just beautifully brown, and it's been about 45 minutes, and some of the pork chops are already falling apart, but like I say, hour and a half probably. Look, just bam, and barely any tug. So this is going to be a good one. So just I'm gonna let it keep on going on low. I got it a little higher than that. I got it on medium high right this second, just to burn off some of the water, and reduce down to this beautiful gravy. I mean, look at it in that spoon. Real golden. It's gonna be fantastic. So let that go for a while, and then taters are coming up next. Hey guys, I'm back here. What I did was take all the pork chops out and tried to make sure that I got the bones out, because I'm not exactly sure who's going to be here. I might have a few little kids, so at least I got 95–98% of the bone out. I laid them here just to go out, thrown in the trash. But I just wanted to make sure you all knew, you know, what I'm doing. I'm going to take this here and pour it in, and keep cooking them down for a while. And plus I needed this bigger pot for the potatoes, so I'll start the potatoes here shortly. Alright, I'm back here again. Potatoes and water. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. My mom doesn't really like it, but with her mashed potatoes, but what mama don't know won't hurt her. Now tell me who said that one. And I got some salt we're going to throw in there. And some black pepper. And let that go to a boil and cook them down for a while. And then I'll mash them up and show you how I do that. Alright guys, taters are done. I'm going to throw a whole stick of butter in. I'm going to throw some milk in. Something like that just for now. This is all pretty much by eye with the milk. I'm going to put a little bit of Slap Your Mama instead of salt and pepper. That's going to give it a little bit of kick. And for some reason I got low battery again. I don't understand. I just changed them out. But kind of want to spin this butter around in here just a little bit. Kind of get it melted with everything before I start smashing. And yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And like I say, this is by eye. I knew I needed at least a stick of butter though, because this is a lot of potatoes. I think I did 14 reds, and some were a little small, some were, you know, pretty decent size out of the garden there from this summer. We kind of want to just curl that butter around in here, get nice buttery flavor. And let me do that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off real quick and get some extra batteries before it dies on me, and then I gotta have a problem with figuring out where I was. So alright, cool. I changed out the batteries. I am gonna add maybe just a quarter or a stick extra. of butter. And what I try to do is fold my potatoes, because I like some pieces to be like a whole piece of potato, or you know, let me try to think of how to describe that. Instead of like real smooth, pretty much. That's just how I like mine. There's a restaurant uptown that did a same kind of thing what I'm doing. And man, I had a couple buddies working at that restaurant. Every night they get off, and if I had to pick them up off of work, out of work, they're like, man, hook me up with some of those red potatoes like y'all do. Now, I think they did put some sour cream in with it, but I'm not doing all that right now. But just kind of stir these about. And get that butter melted down. I think I got plenty enough milk in, so and that was probably like a fourth of a cup or so, maybe a little more. I don't know, but that's on how y'all like, you know, how you do y'all's potatoes. That's your thing, you know. But I'm gonna stir these up. Get the rest of this little piece of butter mixed in with everything. He's right there on my spoon somewhere there. Yeah. And everything else is looking good. Check out this this pork. Just perfect, just falling. Nice little pieces. I'll show you the next step of thickening this up a little bit. I'll show you how to do that. There's several ways of doing it, but I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'll be back here shortly. Hey guys, just coming back. I wanted to show you how I thicken up to make that gravy. I've got a little bit of cornstarch here, and just put it in a coffee cup, and I need some cold water. Just a little bit. See that there? Yeah. Stir this about and get it all incorporated with that water. Make sure there ain't any lumps. Because man, I've done it accidentally with there'd be a lump or two. You bite down into something, you're like, oh, what's that? And it's like a bunch of powder or something. So, what I'm going to do is I got the pot to boiling. We add that in. Just like that. Stir it about for a little bit. And that's going to thicken it up and make a really nice gravy. The potatoes, like I said, they're done. They're ready to rock and roll. I'm not going to do greens tonight. I've got a salad. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that because this weekend's supposed to be, damn near 60 degrees. So I think we're going to go, me and my girlfriend are going to go catfishing and maybe do some catfish po' boys and some greens on the side. Maybe some fried okra. It's hard to say. I do have that in the freezer. So, yeah, it might be an exciting weekend. Drink a couple beers, have a good time. So, thanks for watching. I'm definitely going to take some pictures. Waiting on the rest of the family to come in. They should be here, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. So they got a nice hot meal. I'm going to drink a couple more beers, wait on them, and have a nice feast. I'm ready to eat. So thanks a whole lot for watching, and we sure as heck will see you next time.